Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Unnamed Sports Show right here on Gorilla Cross, broadcasting live from the Gorilla Cross studio in downtown Las Vegas. I'm your host, Quan59, and we have a dope, exciting show for you today. Got my co-host, Vegas Frank, back in the building with me. How you feeling, man? This is 3 weeks in a row.
It's like a streak.
It's a streak.
Man.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I wish my Raiders were better, but I'm feeling okay.
They're not horrible.
They're not horrible.
They're 1-1.
They're 1-1. Yeah.
We do have a story about that.
Yes.
You know, that we will talk about in a little bit. But I have a special guest co-host back in the building. He's been here before. I think now that there's actually sports going on, he'll be here a lot more. It's hard during the summer, man, to do a sports show when there's Major League Baseball game 10 out of 195 and WNBA, you know?
Oh, God.
It's a little difficult, but back in the building, we got the man, Dula-Mite. What's good?
What up, man?
You get the special treatment with that. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good.
Feeling
man.
good?
I'm
Feeling good?
Real good, bro.
All right, I think we did this before last time you were on here, but for those new people that watch every week that didn't see you, give us your favorite teams in all major sports.
Favorite teams in all major sports. We'll start with WNBA. Of course, it's the Aces.
Yeah.
Football, it is, college football is Ohio State. NFL, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Did you?
That button sometimes just does it by itself. Michigan over here.
The national champions, the Ohio State University Buckeyes, national champions. Not old national champions, new ones.
Wow. They're both in the past.
Yeah, I mean, but Big Ten is better than everybody now.
Big Ten is killing.
Unfortunately, in the NFL, Dallas.
Ooh.
Since I was a kid, so Dallas Cowboys. Hockey, other than the Golden Knights, it was the I used to love the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Okay.
Because of Mario Lemieux and Jaromir Jagr. I used to.
You know, Marc-Andre Fleury is actually going to play in their first preseason game to retire like that.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And baseball, the Yankees and the Mariners.
Okay.
Until the A's get out here.
Yeah.
And once the A's get out here, I'm going to be like A's, period.
See, I'm Dodgers, but I was actually A's before the Dodgers back in the 80s. I was an A's fan, so I think it's going to be the same thing for me.
Yeah, once they get out here, I'm like.
But that's a good thing about you can have an AL team and an NL team.
Yep.
So you kind of you can stick with both your teams.
Am I missing?
But you got two ALs though. NBA, who'd you say?
Oh, you know what? Take the Mariners out of it. If we talking NL, then it's always been the Giants.
Okay.
But once the A's get here, that's it.
So,
and then NBA is the Lakers.
Okay. Lakers. So he has one good team, Frank.
But I hate the Clippers. I hate the Clippers. Like it makes.
We might talk a little bit about that today because that Kawhi Leonard stuff
yeah.
is getting deeper as the weeks go on.
I'm happy Mute Boy going through what he going through. That's how much I hate the Clippers.
Boy. Yeah. And you brought a special guest with you. Go ahead and introduce him.
Yeah, this is my my little bro right here, man. This Desmond, but we call him Dez.
Dez.
He's a fan of anything Atlanta.
Get in that mic.
I got you.
Yeah, that's my little bro right there. That's my my right hand right there. Okay. But
how you feeling, Dez?
I'm good, man. I appreciate being here today with y'all, you know, talking sports, you know, trying to chill with everybody here.
For sure, man. Name all your teams for major sports.
Hey, as you can see, every Atlanta team, with the exception of WNBA.
You don't like the Dream?
No, I do not. Absolutely not.
The Dream don't like the Dream.
The Dream don't like the Dream.
Born and raised out here, but I like every Atlanta team, the Hawks, the Braves, and the Falcons, especially the Braves with a literal decade of winning division titles.
Yeah.
Since Glavine, Maddox, Smokes.
Yeah, one World Series championship.
See, I'm not a bandwagon fan except with baseball because I was a Braves fan back then. I had my little tomahawks. I would have red pencils, and I would draw a little tomahawk, cut it out, tape it to the pencil. I would just be walking around school with tomahawks.
The Atlanta Hawks were the Buffalo Bills of the 90s.
Braves.
I mean, Atlanta Braves was the Buffalo Bills of the 90s. They were.
So what got you on all the Atlanta teams being born and raised here in Vegas?
I like the underdog teams. That's all it was underdog teams. Plus, they would be on TBS the Super.
And you guys won the Super Bowl too, right? Recently? Oh no, my bad. I thought.
Nope.
Wow.
I only watched the first half, so
Nobody will ever let me live that down. And I knew it. As soon as the second half happened, I'm like, we're not going to win. We was up 28-3. And me and my homeboy, all we could do is shake our heads and say, this is Tom
couldn't be
Brady.
happy with that. Yeah.
No, this is Tom Brady. We're not going to win. He's going to do something miraculous.
Yep.
And sure enough.
One of the greatest comebacks in NFL history, Super Bowl history for sure.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about NFL history because you talk about Minnesota against the Colts when they was up 33-0.
Yeah.
And who was the quarterback at that time? Matt Ryan. And what happened? Matt Ryan choked that off again.
Trash.
Well, the OC for the Falcons is my team's head coach.
Shanahan.
And he keeps choking, games off too. So
And
You a 49er fan?
die hard.
Oh my God, I hate the 49ers.
Why you wearing Jets though? You said you're a Dallas fan.
Oh, I shot myself in the leg, so I wanted to wear plastic burrs. Cheddar Bob.
Man.
Cheddar Blacks.
All right, we're going to jump right into it, though, man. I definitely appreciate having you guys here.
Wow.
Try not to shoot yourself in the leg. Frank, we got some NFL to talk about, so we're going to jump into that right after we talk about the first subject. I almost forgot. Is number one, is he the GOAT? So many people. Listen, on my shows, and this is the good thing about having a sports show, a lot of people say, oh, man, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But you have no record of that.
Yeah.
We don't know you really knew that was going to happen, right? Unless you could rewind and look at your sports shows the last couple weeks, right?
Right.
Because I said Canelo was going to lose in a dominant fashion and Crawford was going to dominate him and win with a decision. And that's what it was. This fight was amazing. It was fun to watch. There was a lot of excitement. We haven't got a big fight in a very long time. We've talked about it in the 80s and 90s. We got one every month, right? Mm-hmm. We had major fights every month. Now we have to wait 2 or 3 years. Then we have to throw a Jake Paul fight in between to get excited about.
Because he fighting Pee Wee Herman next. So.
We're not going to go there.
But can we put him in the GOAT conversation of just greatest of all time? Obviously, one of the greatest in this era, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But what he did, beating Canelo, going up a couple divisions to beat Canelo and have all those belts he's just walking around with was amazing. And I'm just shocked so many people picked against him. What was your expectations before the fight, and what do you think now after the aftermath?
I was telling Dez when we was talking about it at the crib one day. I knew it was going to go exactly like the Floyd fight, but Floyd was hitting. He was making Canelo look dumb because he couldn't hit him.
Yeah,
I knew that. Only thing that I was worried because I remember when Crawford fought Gamboa, and when he fought the Ukrainian guy when he got rocked. I thought that was a knockdown when he fought the Ukrainian guy. Is he from Ukraine?
I believe so.
Yeah, I thought that was a knockdown.
yeah.
So I was like, if he gets caught, he might go down. But Canelo doesn't do well with boxers.
Never have.
Never has done well with boxers. So I got exactly what I expected. Because Crawford is one of those people. I learned from the Errol Spence fight because I'm an Errol Spence fan. I learned that when he computes the information about the fighter, he actually uses that information in the ring. And then he executes it. He knows that Errol Spence is a lunger.
Yep.
That's how he was being able to catch him so much. With Canelo, he know Canelo's not fast. And if he surprises Canelo with his own power, like he did, he'll win the fight. But they did try to take that fight from him. Because those scorecards were ridiculous.
The scorecards were a little different than and we scored it in here. There was 3 of us in here watching the fight, and we scored it in here. I had it I think it was accurate. I think I gave Canelo 3 rounds.
3 rounds. That's what I got.
And then one of my boys gave him it. He said it was close going into the last couple rounds. I didn't think it was.
It wasn't close to close.
But Frank, what do you think, man? What were your thoughts before? I mean, we kind of talked about that last week. And what are your thoughts now, seeing that go down the way it did?
I think that the fight kind of went the way we thought over the course of the fight, it seemed like Crawford was able to establish a little bit more, able to he would be able to win rounds and score points in different ways. And I was trying to stay up for the fight when it was actually taking place on Saturday night, but I passed out after 2 rounds because it felt like it took 45 minutes to get these guys in the ring. A lot of prelims. By the way, shout out to all the preliminary fighters.
Some amazing prelim fights too.
That Billy fight was.
And Vargas Jr. gave a good effort against Callum. Dana's
I thought
TKO guy.
that fight was trash.
It was a little bit, but
the one before it was dope though.
Yes, absolutely.
That fight was crazy.
Yeah,
They shouldn't have got past the third round and to win 10. I thought somebody was going to die.
I'd like to see. They're saying now that he's probably going to be fighting Benavidez. Is what they're looking at. That Crawford could be fighting Benavidez.
I don't want to see that.
He's 28 years old, and
he shouldn't fight him.
He shouldn't fight him. But I think that Crawford is definitely made he's made his statement for being in one of the fighters of this era. I'd say for sure, and it would be a super middleweight fight. So I'm not really sure where exactly they would fight at because he's a young kid,
and I could see possibly Crawford taking that fight just because Canelo ducked him so long, just to show like, look, I'm beating the guy that Canelo's been ducking. But that'd be a really hard fight. I would like to see Crawford either retire, but there's so much money out there for him now. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Canelo Crawford 2 will definitely happen eventually. Does he take another fight before that?
I don't think Canelo wants to fight him again, to be honest with you.
I think with the payday, it might happen.
I still don't think he would fight Crawford. You know what?
But what do you think with Dana White and Turkey being involved now? I really feel like Turkey has a big voice to get these people to fight other big fighters. So I think with that going on with that promotion, I think it kind of helps the fact that it could.
But it's like what you said in the beginning, though. It's like there's always spaced out.
Yeah.
So Canelo doesn't like fighting fighters like Crawford. Let's just be real. Boxers. He doesn't like boxers that can punch.
Well, skilled boxers.
Yeah. So I think a Charlo fight is going to happen. I think he's either going to fight Jermell or Jamal Charlo because I think personally Crawford just want to knock one of them out, especially Jermell.
Well, Earl's already fighting one of the Charlos later on, like either this year or early next year. That is going to happen.
Yeah, that's going to happen. But I still think he's going to fight one of the Charlos.
Yeah.
I think that makes more sense for Crawford than Benavidez. I want to see Benavidez fight
Bivol.
Bivol. Yeah.
Bivol.
I want to see him I want to watch him fight Bivol. I think that makes more sense because he had trouble Benavidez when he moved up. That last fight wasn't easy for him.
Yeah.
So I think it's more of a challenge fighting Bivol than it would be anything. Or Canelo might just say fuck it and fight.
Yeah.
Benavidez. I mean,
but Canelo doesn't want to fight Benavidez either.
Because Benavidez will knock him the fuck out.
I think he will.
I think that'll be the first person that'll knock him out.
Yeah. And we thought, that's why he's been ducking him so long. But that's what we wanted to see, right? Mm-hmm. And he's fighting these people that we just, like, I don't know. I'm a casual boxing fan. I don't know the people he's been fighting at all.
Well,
like I knew Caleb Plant. That was it. That was the last dude I knew.
Well, if you look at a lot of Canelo's fights, with the exception of Floyd and Crawford, he fought all brawlers. He had an advantage because every fighter that he fought was a brawler that would go and mix with him.
But he lost to Triple G.
He lost to Triple G. Exactly. I went into that fight against Crawford thinking because he went up 2 weight classes, he was going to dominate with his weight and his power. Apparently, when Crawford actually boxed him, he was frustrated and didn't know what to do when it comes to that style. That
he underestimated Bud's power too.
Yes,
because Bud hit him with a couple of joints that rocked his ass. Canelo got rocked about 3 or 4 times in that fight. So especially in the championship rounds, that's when he was rocking them the most. Mm-hmm. So my opinion is 3 things. I want to see.
Pull that mic up a little bit.
I want to see Bud fight one of the Charlos. I would like to see Benavidez fight either Bivol or Canelo. And as far as the GOAT conversation, people got to understand, keep it the GOAT conversation. Mm-hmm. It's never going to be just one. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. The whole point is to be in the conversation.
Sure.
Yeah,
whether
definitely.
it's good or bad. If you're in the conversation, good or bad, you've done your job. If you're not in the conversation, then there's a problem.
Yep.
That's the difference between LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan, and then add Kareem to that, and then you got Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Bill Russell will never be the GOAT. He'll never be in that conversation. He's just one of the greats.
Yep.
I'd rather be in the GOAT conversation than just be one of the greats. And
Good stuff.
Crawford earned that one, so
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great fight. If you're watching in the comments, let us know what you guys think. Is Crawford one of the GOATs? Who do you think is next for Crawford and for Canelo? If you're watching on Instagram, we are live on Instagram. Go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@UnnamedSportsShowOfficial to watch us live in full screen. Watch us on your TVs, man. It looks really good on the TV. I do all these graphics to make it look really good for you. But next up, Frank. A lot happened in week 2. We're going to kind of recap that, and week 3 coming up. So we're going to give our picks, predictions, and reactions. A lot of injuries happened this week. I feel like every football season, more and more at the beginning of the season, we're losing more people. What's going on? Joe Burrow, once again, is out. Is he the next Andrew Luck?
Signs point to yes. We hope not. But it's definitely trending that way. We've got 5 starting quarterbacks that are out that'll be missing week 3 games already early on. That's a bad sign.
What 5 are they?
It's Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, JJ McCarthy, Brock, and I was trying to think.
You said
of the
Barack. I thought you were going to say Obama.
Barack Purdy,
Like Obama plays?
Justin Fields, Joe Burrow, JJ McCarthy, Jaden Daniels.
I didn't know. Yeah, he got a concussion. I didn't know Jake Daniels was out. What happened to him?
Yeah, he sprained his knee, I believe, in Thursday night's game last week.
I think that to be safe, they might hold him out for the week, and Mariota will get the start.
Well, they did say they hold him out for practice for at least tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it'll be probably safe against.
And who does Washington play this week?
They're playing us.
Oh, so that'd be good. For
Yeah,
you,
that'll
you
be
know?
great. It'll be great for them.
Too bad your starting quarterback's not hurt.
Who's your team?
I'm a Raider fan.
Oh, yeah.
He said, too bad he's not hurt.
I think the Raiders going to win that game anyway.
With Geno?
The Raiders aren't that bad this year.
I'm not saying that, but with Geno Smith, though?
Geno Smith's not a bad quarterback. I hate the
That's not me.
Raiders.
By the way, that wasn't me. It's not my
John,
idea.
they'll win the next game.
Slobber.
John, stop.
I may or may not have done that on.
So I had a very traumatic experience this week, guys.
I'm listening.
I went to the Raider game. And I was forced to watch them live. They opened up for the Little John concert. So my brother doesn't listen to hip hop a lot, so he turned to me. He's like, "Does he have lyrics in his songs?" Or
He just
like, no,
says
they're
the
just
same
hooks
thing
and
over
hype.
and over.
It's-
Yeah.
What? But he killed it. I mean, it was really dope seeing Little John at halftime because before halftime and after halftime, it was a interception fest for Geno.
Bro.
I've never in my life, listen, I've never once in my life felt so much hope. It was their first home game, Monday Night Football, home opener. Raider fans are going crazy like, man, there's hope this year.
Yeah, they were
we got
lunatics.
Pete Carroll running out on his birthday. I've never felt so high of hopes in one moment. In the very first play of the game, Geno throws the interception, feeling like, hey, we could actually go to the playoffs this year. Maybe if we get hot, we win this, go to the Super Bowl. From that feeling in the arena, in the stadium, to the first play of the game, our season's over. That's how it felt.
Geno
at
on that
Allegiant.
bullshit for ruining Pete Carroll's bicentennial birthday anyway.
I mean,
Do that to him on his bicentennial.
Geno looked horrible.
Dude.
Wow.
Geno looked really horrible. They were playing a really good team. I think the Chargers are probably going to win the AFC West. I think I picked the Broncos before the season, but Harbaugh being there, Justin Herbert looking really good if he stays healthy, Keenan Allen being back. He actually looks rejuvenated there. You send someone to Chicago for a year, they'll come back to your team and be happy.
And they have really good running backs on the Chargers too.
They got good running backs.
Their running backs are good.
They did
Offensive
lose
line is
Khalil
solid.
Mack.
Yeah,
Which
broken
this
arm,
idiot right behind us, he gets a sack and he's like, "Oh, I hope he breaks it, tears his ACL." I'm like,
Those are idiot.
I hate people like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And then 2 minutes later, his elbow goes from here to here. It was pretty bad. So he looks like he might be out for the year. I'm not sure,
That's
Frank,
something out
like
for
if
the
you
year.
know anything about that for Khalil?
I don't think it's a season-ending situation, but he is going to be out for a little bit. They might put him on IR, which would automatically put you out 4 weeks. Yep. So I think that's at least what they're looking at. Probably reevaluate. I don't know when their bye week is, but they probably look at it after that.
Yeah, but it was. I mean, it was fun being there. Obviously, that was my first Monday night football game I've ever been to, so that was fun.
Glad you like Little John.
Yeah, Little John was good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what else is going on this week, Frank?
So I mean, tonight, Thursday night football, of course. The Miami Dolphins and oh my goodness, the Miami Dolphins and Father of the Year Tyreek Hill journey to Buffalo. Journey to Buffalo to take on.
This dude gets to celebrate Father's Day almost every day.
Every day.
I mean, he
my
has a kid for every day of the week.
You know what he listened to, right?
What?
not Trojan.
It's an obvious joke. I wish I could fuck every guy in the world.
Wow.
I wish I could fuck every guy in the world. I hate that Lil Wayne say.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, as the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, is 7-0 on Thursday Night Football. I think we might be moving to 8-0. Miami Dolphins at Buffalo. Buffalo is laying 11.5 tonight up there.
It's going to be more than that. I'll take 11. I'll take 15.
15. Wow.
And I hate saying this. I hate being the guy that was sitting behind me at the Raider game. But this is usually the game that Tua gets a concussion and is out for 5 weeks.
Sure hope not, but
You
yeah.
just took the word. I was like, I hope Tua not like this, like he was
Dude,
last time. Right.
and that was a Thursday night game also.
Yeah.
And every time against Buffalo, he gets hurt. He gets hurt against Buffalo a lot.
Yeah.
They've concussed him 3 times or twice.
And I don't wish that over.
I was counting tonight.
I actually hope Tua. I hope it's actually a competitive game. I hope Tua has a good game because they've been questioning him because he gave Josh Allen credit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a big deal that he gave Josh Allen his credit. You know how Stephen A. is and all of them.
Nope.
But
I don't watch him.
I hope it's a competitive game. But I think if I had to do a prediction, I got Buffalo winning 28-20.
Yeah. Keep it in mind.
Only 28.
Only 28.
Okay.
Keep it in mind, it is a division game, so it will be competitive, more or less.
Yeah.
So,
So that's why I said 28-20.
Yeah.
I think it'd be competitive.
so you're going to take?
Even if not 28-20, I say 28-17.
I got 34-17.
So you'll take the points,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
I can see that, but the way Buffalo's been playing, they hungry this year. So I can see them trying to blow teams out just to prove a point.
Especially the division.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I have it like 35, maybe 35-21.
Okay.
And that's because they'll try to keep it close, and somehow Buffalo will mess around and just blow it wide open in the second half.
Now, I do got a second score in my head. I do believe, real talk. If,
2 predictions.
If Miami wins, I got them winning 27-9.
Whoa. What in the parallel universe is going on?
I can explain it.
Okay, explain it.
You know, some teams get motivated by what other people say. So and then Mike McDaniels, they keep talking about his job is on the line and all that type of stuff. So it could be a case where the defense go out there, do their shit. Buffalo only gets 3 field goals, a couple touchdowns from Tua, a rushing touchdown from the running back, a couple field goals, 27-9.
I can't see Josh Allen just allowing that to happen, though.
It ain't about what he allowed.
I understand that, but
I mean, because it's one thing. Buffalo's a great team. Keon Coleman is a dope wide receiver, but I don't see Jamar Chase when I see Keon Coleman.
Yeah.
So their wide receivers are just cool.
okay.
So any given night with just when your wide receivers are just cool, a night like this can happen.
I feel that.
So if I had to choose the Dolphins, I would say 27-9.
Okay.
I just feel Buffalo's really hot right now.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to stay hot because I think they're trying to take every game one at a time and really show who they are because their eyes on the Super Bowl. They have to get there this year. They have to beat the Ravens. They have to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. And
I don't think the Chiefs are going to the playoffs.
I don't either. I've predicted that at the beginning of the season.
I got them going 9-8.
I believe they will make the playoff, but make the playoffs as a wild card.
They going 9-8.
I don't even think that because they're in a tough division.
Denver.
So I think Denver and Chargers are going to be ahead of them. So I think it's going to be very hard for them to even get a wild card.
So you believe in Bo Nix?
Yeah,
I like Bo.
I like Bo.
He's solid. It's been a little rough so far this season. A little bit.
But you take away that mistake,
But I think he's solid.
They beat the Colts. If they didn't do that dumbass mistake. So, I mean, and the coaching is good.
Okay. I can see that.
It's a few teams that people think is always a shoe-in.
Yeah.
I don't see them going to the playoffs
Yeah.
at all.
As long as they don't get no help from the officials, then we should be straight.
I think teams need to just make sure they can't.
You
The
don't let it get
officials
that
actually
close.
helped against them last week because if you saw the tush push, their O-line is moving before the ball's hiked. So you're already having an advantage with that. So I think it's been talked about so much. I think the refs are going to look at that a lot more with Philly. But I think teams just need to make it where we can't let the refs get involved.
Yeah.
But I think also, like, if the mystique is off of KC, because Travis Kelce is not the same player.
Oh, no.
He lost his swag.
They're missing a lot of players right now. Worthy's out for another week or two, probably. So, they're going through some stuff there in KC. So, starting off 0-2, and I'm not sure who they're playing this week. But
The Giants.
Look like the Giants. Sunday Night Football.
So, starting off 1-2.
Nah, the Giants gonna beat them.
Yeah,
I hope.
I believe that.
Is it in?
It's in New York.
It's in New York.
I think the Giants gonna beat them.
Oh, we definitely have to talk about that.
Yeah,
game.
if we get the rust, we
Yeah.
get the rust, we got on Sunday. Frank,
So yeah, I'm taking the Bills at home. I just think it's a short week, and
are you taking the points?
I'm laying the points. I think it's like a 34-20 situation. I don't have confidence in Miami's defense.
Okay, and we're going to go to some of the comments real quick. Paul talking about the fight. The broadcast for those boxing events is terrible. So much time between fights. We're used to UFC where it's like fighters get out to do a little interview and then next fight's coming up. So I do agree. Way too much time in between boxing fights. It takes them 5 minutes just to show the fighter and then another 10 minutes for them to walk in the ring. And then there's a gap in between the next fighter. So way too much. Shane said Pete Carroll aged 5 years in one day during that game.
May have.
Rayson, shake my head Raiders. The guest on our show, Jasmine Johnston. Her brother scored the first touchdown for the Chargers. I forgot she was on Fifth Element,
Yeah,
this
shout out to
past
Fifth Element.
Friday, and her brother scored the first touchdown for the Chargers.
Oh, nice.
That's what's up.
Really dope.
Awesome.
Rayson, get him on the show. But no, it's cool. Her too. She's an author. Really good. She's really nice. But yeah, that's dope. Buffalo by 30. Lim says Buffalo by 30.
Damn.
Yikes.
McDaniel shrinks 3 inches every time Miami loses. He went from being like a football genius to now just being like, bro, are you high all the time? He just looks lost in those press conferences.
Really do.
He's not getting fired tonight. Do you know who their matchup is next week for Miami? Because they're going to lose tonight. But once they go 0-4, he's going to be the first coach fired. I've said that even before the season
Is he
started.
fired for 4 weeks?
He'll be fired after 4 weeks.
All right.
Yeah. You can't go 0-4.
I think they should trade Tyreek Hill.
I don't know who would want him, though.
They play the Jets on Monday night.
Plenty of people will want him.
They play the Bills
It
tonight. They
wouldn't
play the Jets
surprise
on
me
Monday
if,
night the
like
following
Kansas
week.
City tried to.
Jets looked really good in game 1. Game 2, they look like the Jets.
Well, that's because Justin got hurt.
If they lose the game tonight and they lose to the Jets on Monday night, you have be
He's
0-3
fired.
in your
He's
division
0
after 4
0
weeks.
You're
he
done.
probably
You're
get
done.
fired, yeah.
You're done.
He gonna look like the UCLA coach.
Oh,
Bro, Deshaun.
Was it Deshaun?
Sean Foster?
Sean, yeah.
Deshaun Foster, right?
Yeah.
That's
he didn't even
He
have a
came here and
chance.
lost to UNLV.
yeah. I'm glad they lost to UNLV.
Yeah.
He
That's
didn't even
'cause
have
Nico
a
was
chance to
ass.
even recover though. After 3 games,
That's, I mean, he wasn't a white coach. Let's just say that.
That's facts. And Nico was ass.
Yeah.
He should have stayed in Tennessee.
Yep.
He's butt.
Frank, what's next?
Moving on to Sunday's games. This could possibly be an NFC Conference Championship preview, or at least a divisional preview. We've got the Rams at the Philadelphia Eagles. The Tush Pushers. It is Philadelphia minus 3.5 at home. What do you guys think?
I will actually take the Rams. Eagles are 2-0. They beat the Chiefs in their Super Bowl rematch. They don't look great to me, though. Jalen Hurt has yet to throw a touchdown, which is an issue, I think.
You just sit the words out.
And the Rams look really good, like scary good being in my division, too. You know, they look really good. If Stafford stays healthy, they have they got Puka Nacua.
He's looking amazing.
They have Devontae Adams there now.
Looks good in their offense, too.
They have
The running
running back
good.
from Michigan.
Yep.
Their defense is still
You
good.
talking about Blake Corum?
I like Blake.
Stop it. Stop it.
He scored a touchdown.
I'm just hating no Michigan.
I know you are. But listen, man, Rams look really good right now, and I think this is we can't think of what happened last year. Eagles won the Super Bowl. You always have to come into the new year like this is a clean slate.
Yeah.
Look at what everyone's doing right now. How do they look right now?
That's fair.
The Rams look better than the Eagles right now. I think
Absolutely.
going into that game, it's going to be very tough for the Eagles to win, especially when their offenses looked a little suspect. Barkley hasn't looked as good as he did last year either. So I'm going with the Rams in that game.
I got the Rams, too, because I actually thought Dallas should have beat Philly.
Yeah, I mean,
Jalen Hurts beat him with his feet.
If that rain delay or
the
lightning
rain delay,
delay didn't
yeah,
happen,
helped,
I think Dallas wins that game.
Yeah. And I'm glad they got Jadeveon Clowney, but that's another conversation. But I got the Rams.
That was a good pickup.
Yeah, I got the Rams beat them, too. I think the Rams are actually going to beat them 34-13.
Oh.
Nah, I can't see it being that lopsided. Not
I
with
can.
them. Not with them.
I
Their
can.
pride won't allow that though.
Shit.
Like 34-13.
Think about it, bro, because the Rams have always played great against the Eagles.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then on top of the fact of that is that they have a great wide receiving core, but they have a great secondary with the Rams. And fucking Brown and what's his name? Skinny nigga. Smith. Devontae Smith. They ain't been doing that much.
Yeah, they ain't showed up. But
They ain't showed up. It's like they haven't. Jalen's been running more because they won't get open.
Yeah, but you fought that on who? You fought that on AJ and
They got to get open.
so you have to have that matchup. That's they the better wide receiver.
You got to get open.
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you with that aspect, but that's the responsibility of the quarterback to try to get them
You
certain
can't throw
routes.
it if they ain't getting open.
You're right.
Their tight end ain't that great either.
Well, that also falls on Saquon though, right? He got to do some work for that to happen.
Saquon's been running well.
So okay,
He's been doing all right.
but they have to key in on Saquon so the wide receivers could do their job. They're not doing their job. I mean,
But 2 games into the season, they're already going to key in on Saquon Barkley, right?
Yeah,
No matter what.
I mean, that's
so
Saquon.
everybody's game plan is to stop Saquon Barkley,
Yeah.
Ran for
right?
2,000 yards last year. He's not sneaking up on
Right,
anyone.
he's
Exactly,
sneaking up
yeah,
on shit.
Yeah.
So and he's a not only a running back that's great at blocking, but he can catch.
Yeah.
They got to get open.
yeah, and I
Period.
agree with you on that.
Period. So I don't think they can get open like they used to. I hope they hear this. Maybe they'll get open. But I think the Rams secondary is so good. I think they're gonna shut them down. And this might be the game that'll change their season. Because if you play a great team and you get blown out at home like that, then that might turn it around to where they might have to do different offensive schemes.
And they
to
don't have an
where-
easy schedule this year.
No,
They're
they
the
don't
defending
have an easy-
champions,
yeah,
you know,
they
so their
don't.
schedule's going to be tough. And everyone's coming at them.
Even the divisional games are gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Like the Giants don't suck. Let's just keep it
No.
real. They don't suck. They don't need to start Jackson Dart. Russell Wilson is
It's-
perfect.
They
was
look
fine.
good. They
Yeah.
looked
Perfectly
really good
fine.
on Sunday.
Yeah. He was just hoping that Malik Neighbors would get to the ball because they was rushing and he got intercepted.
Yeah.
But he almost threw for 500 yards. So
It's wild.
You saying Philly is at Philly, right?
It's at Philly, and Philly is
I
favored by
think Philly is
3.5.
the 4th best team in the NFC.
Yeah, behind the 49ers and a couple other teams.
I wouldn't say the 49ers, but but I think that the Rams, the Packers are better than them. I would say one more, but it's not coming to my mind right now.
Tampa,
Nah.
Nah, I wouldn't put Tampa. Well, we'll say they're the 3rd best team. I think that
they got lucky in game 1, but I'm not going to even go there with that right now.
Falcons. But
I explain that shortly, but go ahead.
But I just think that Philly's the 3rd best team in the NFC. They've shown that to me that the wide receivers can't get open.
Yeah.
The tush push is a cheat. And I just don't think they're the best team in the NFC right now. That could change. It's early in the season.
They
That's
gotta
who you
go.
got on this.
I got Philly, but it's not going to be no blowout. It's going to be very close. In fact, I see the final possession is going to determine that game.
All right, Frank.
I'm going to say Rams close on the road. Philly has to show that, like you're saying about the receivers, they've got to prove that they can stretch the ball down the field.
Yeah.
And they haven't shown that yet. And I think that the Rams can win more ways.
Absolutely.
All right, what's next?
We're talking about that Dallas Cowboys defense that allowed so many yards at home last weekend. Dallas is going to Chicago. This is
Oh, yeah, they good.
This is a Bears team that is trying to figure things out. They're one of the 10 0-2 teams in the league right now. Bears are at home. Chicago, so Dallas is favored by a point in Chicago. What do you guys think about that?
In Chicago. It could be a trap game, I think, but I'll let you start first since it's your squad.
I just think, well, two things can happen because Dallas pisses me off. It could be like what you said, be a trap game, be close, and then Dallas win 13-10 or something. Yeah. Or I just think Caleb Williams is trash. Let me reword that. I hate calling people trash.
Yeah. I mean, they're in the NFL.
Let me start over.
Overhyped.
I think that Caleb Williams is not as good as they say he was. I didn't think he was that good in college.
I said it before the draft. Jaden Daniels is going to be the best quarterback in that draft.
Yes.
I thought in college that he was overrated. I think physically, he fits everything that they want. But I just don't see it.
But name one USC quarterback that's lived up to the hype in the NFL.
He didn't live up to the hype in Oklahoma. That's why he transferred.
I mean,
think about it. He took Spencer Rattler's spot. Like, ooh, booga, booga, booga. So, it's either going to be a trap game where Dallas wins like 16-10, 13-10, or Dallas goes in there and takes care of business. The only problem is that Caleb Williams can have a big game because the Dallas defensive line isn't that great. They don't really pressure.
Talk about it real quick. You got Clowney this week.
We got Clowney. That's
is he gonna play this week or is he taking a week?
I don't know, but they don't pressure the quarterback.
Yeah.
So I'll say this about Caleb Williams: if he has time to get the ball out, because he does have great receivers, then this is the trap game. We can go in there and fucking lose 28-6. But people got them. I think it's a toss-up game because you don't know because of Dallas's defense. The offense is fire. Their defense is so trash. That's a trash defense. I don't care what nobody says. Dallas defense is so trash. It's a trap game. We got to play every game like it's a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Dallas can't have 1 week where they say, yeah, we're going to blow them out. No, it's not like that. Every game is a Super Bowl for Dallas.
All right, Des, what do you got?
I want to go with my heart and just say, and I don't like the Cowboys. I would. Yeah, I said it. Yes. I want to say Chicago, but realistically, I have to go with the Cowboys here. I have to because Chicago is just, you ain't going to say it. I'll say it. They're butt. They are trash.
Yeah, they ass.
Because, for you to be that good, you should be able to win games at home, on the road, whatever. For some reason, Chicago cannot do that.
And the coaching changes don't look like it did much.
Exactly.
It looked like the same team for last year.
And I feel like it's still early. That's why I'm actually going to take Chicago because I think they've learned a lot the first 2 games.
I can understand.
And they're playing at home. It's a new coaching staff, brand new head coach, working with the new quarterback. So I think it's going to be a much better game. I think we're going to see what the Bears could actually be this year. I don't think they're a playoff team. I think they're right outside of a playoff team. They have a lot of weapons. So I don't understand why they're as bad as they are. But like you said, Caleb is not living up to that hype. If he's going to be something, he has to prove it this year.
Right.
We're going to know this season. Yeah.
If not, but I do think they make adjustments, and I do think he's going to be a little bit better. I think the coaching is going to be a little bit better. They're at home. So I think we're going to see a different game this week. And honestly, we have to.
But the problem is they are in the NFC North. That division is not that easy to win in that division. You have Minnesota, who should have been a Super Bowl team last year. They wet the bed. You have
who lost their quarterback, which might actually be a good thing for them because he did not look the same at all week 2 as he did in week 1.
Right. And you have Detroit. Definitely should have been a Super Bowl team. They were the number 1 seed last year, and they got trounced by Philly. So
I think Chicago,
no, I'm sorry.
I think Chicago won 4-13. To be honest with you,
We're 13.
I think 4-13.
It's possible.
I can be 3-14.
Yeah,
I think talent wise they should be a lot better though, and they're just not. I don't get it. Frank, what do you got?
I've got Dallas close. I'm not sure what Caleb Williams is yet.
Right.
I don't think that we need this season to kind of evaluate it. And for whatever reason, there's always been an issue with trying to develop and grow a quarterback in Chicago.
Yeah, they ain't had a Pro Bowl quarterback, have they?
Nope.
Yeah.
Cutler had stats, but they didn't really have
wasn't.
success. So
What is this? Caleb's fourth?
no, the second year.
Second year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jay Cutler was Timu Brett Favre.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I don't when
Thought he was going to be a lot better than he was.
Or Sheen, one of the two.
Yeah, Sheen. Real quick, is your kicker going to kick a 70-yard field goal this year? Yes or no?
Yes,
I believe so too.
I think so. Because
That's why they got lucky in game.
Pull that mic up a little closer.
That's why they got lucky in the second game, sir.
well, it's not lucky.
It's not lucky though. I mean, when you blatantly want to just get to the 50-yard line for your kicker to kick a field goal to win it, and you have that confidence,
yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
That's a crazy leg
He's their best weapon.
for sure.
Yeah, and that game against New York should never even went to overtime.
No,
New York should have won that game. I'm sorry.
no, they shouldn't have.
There's no should have if you don't.
That touchdown should never got to Malik Neighbors with 50 seconds left. Trayvon Diggs messed up when they were back there. He thought a safety was right there, so he thought they was running zone. They were running man to man, and that's why he got burnt.
Right,
But that was a great throw.
But it was amazing.
That was a great throw.
really was.
And Neighbors is catching anything.
But
You throw it towards him.
But at the same time, if he'd have dropped that pass, that was still a PI. The referee didn't need
That wasn't no PI on that.
That was a PI. What do you mean?
He sound like a Falcons fan.
And real
that
quick,
was a PI.
real quick on
Okay.
Instagram, Wordwise said Caleb Williams is on my fantasy team. Was my first choice, but my QB got injured. Who was your QB before he got injured? Fantasy's really hard because sometimes you pick by the name and not by the skill, and a lot of people mess up on that.
That's why I stopped doing fantasy.
But there's so many good quarterbacks in fantasy right now, right? Like you don't know. Somebody will drop somebody because they did good last week. Some people were dropping their quarterback to pick up Aaron Rodgers because he had a good week one, and then week two he looked like old 55-year-old Aaron Rodgers again. You know, Joe Burrow, but he's been trash past 2 years. Not trash. You're not trash. You just his body doesn't.
Joe Burrow was an MVP candidate last year.
Yeah, his body doesn't hold up.
His
so
offensive line is trash.
Yeah, they don't protect them.
Yes.
They're not using their draft picks to
I
draft.
don't get that.
offensive
I
linemen.
don't. Why?
Why don't they invest in it?
I don't understand. Like if a team, you know, the quarterback is the most important player, right? And teams don't invest in. We see what Daniel or Indiana Jones is doing with the Colts right now, compared to what he did with no O-line in New York. And I was preaching that the whole time. I never thought Daniel Jones was a bad quarterback. I thought he was behind a bad offensive line. The defense got to him in 0.5 seconds every time. And we see that with Burrow. Burrows doesn't have protection. He's getting hurt all the time because his O-line is not doing their
Hurt
job.
every year.
I mean,
some
I
kind of
might
injury.
sound crazy, but I don't think Deshaun Watson is horrible in Cleveland. I think it's the same issue. How can you get the ball out if you don't have an offensive line?
But I think with him, so much other stuff's going on. I don't feel like he wants to play football anymore. He got paid.
I think he does now. I think the fact that they're talking about Shadura more than they're talking about him. I think this year recovery is gonna when he go to training camp. I think he's gonna be locked in.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that type of stuff to lock in. Be like, oh, they think I'm done.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to prove that he's not
Do
done.
they stays in Cleveland, or they can to try to move the contract
I don't
out?
know who would trade for him with that contract.
Well,
They're going to have to buy it out eventually
Eventually,
in the
they
next
might
couple
need
of
to
years,
buy
but
it
it's
out or
too
something.
soon to
well,
buy it
get
out
dead
now.
money on
Or
your
they're gonna
books
try to
for 2
rework
years.
that contract with him.
Or they're going to try to do something and keep trying to catch him doing TikTok dances with an injury to try to void the contract. I think that's ultimately
All
what they
about that
want to do.
TikTok.
But Frank, what's next?
Moving on to the matchup of 2-0 NFC West opponents. The Arizona Cardinals journey to what's it called? Santa Clara Levi Stadium, to take on the 49ers. Niners are favored by 2.5.
2.5. Listen, Mac Jones looked really good for a backup quarterback last week. I think he's decent. I think what happens with same thing, like he was on a horrible team. I think Mac Jones is a good quarterback. I don't think he's, gonna ever be a Pro Bowler, but I think he could definitely be either a solid backup or a good starter on a average team. Arizona hasn't really played anyone yet. I mean, neither of Niners. I mean, they played Seattle, but last week they barely beat the team that I've picked to be the worst team in the league.
I got Arizona beating them.
They're going to be at home. They're 2-0 on the road to start the season. They're not going to lose at home after that. We do have a lot of injuries, but we're taking that W at home.
Bang bang that again.
Bang bang.
Oh, we bang.
I actually do hate that, but
I hate that.
I'll still say it.
Bang bang that again. I got the Cardinals beating them. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I got it. If I had to pick a score, I say 24-18.
Kyler Murray is gonna do.
Kyler Murray, yeah.
He gonna do some things to.
He's gonna do Kyler Murray stuff. What's that mean?
Yeah, he gonna be running around like he chipmunk on the field with those.
He looks like all the time. He doesn't.
But yo,
he doesn't do much.
Oh, when he needs to, he'll do some work.
When he needs to.
I think Maserati Marv gonna have a big game this week.
Yeah, I love him. I was really mad that he got drafted by them, but
yeah, me too. But I think he gonna have about.
Kyler Murray, though, he just
6 catches, 106 yards, 1 touchdown.
Kyler Murray's like one of those little yappy dogs. It's like it seems like they're doing a lot, but they don't really do a lot. They just run around.
But he could be an annoyance too, real quick though.
That's true.
Yeah, but then you just kick him a little bit, or just look at him weird, and he just runs off and throws interceptions. So I'm not worried about Kyler Murray.
What you think the score gonna be?
He should go play for the Las Vegas A's.
Wow.
What you got the score being?
Give me 24-17. I think it'd be a close game. 49ers. Yeah.
What you got, Des?
28-24.
I can see that. Yeah. Frank, what do you got?
I'm going Niners close at home. I would say 2017. I think it's a division game, and the team seems.
And Niners defense is really good. No matter what, all the injuries on offense, their defense is really good. Fred Warner was Defensive Player of the Week. But yeah.
Bang bang
bang bang.
We've got the two. I guess the primetime games now is the only games I've got left here on.
And real quick, Shane in the chat picked Arizona 35 to San Francisco 14.
Yikes.
But he's also a Titans fan.
Oh shit! Oh, you a Titans? Shit.
Cam Ward, man, like what's going on with that?
He all right.
Sunshine.
This is Sunday Night Football. We're going over to New York or New Jersey, over to MetLife. The Kansas City Chiefs, the Fighting Taylor Swifts, are going over there to the New York Giants.
So
did you say they put her behind this big wall when she was walking in the stadium so nobody could see her or film?
Which is odd.
Well, her booty's shaped like a wall. So.
Wow. Yeah.
Like a wall that got punched.
Yeah, got no ass.
The Chiefs are favored by 6.5 on the road at New York.
Flat tire booty.
That feels like a trap to me.
So what is this? Taylor Swift versus Sierra? Or
She
something?
got kid.
Dez, I'll let you go first on this one.
That kid, but
I
she got kid, but she ain't got no ass.
Hey, I would have to go with Russell Wilson and the G-Men on this one. It'd be the first time the Chiefs go 0-3, but MetLife, I see an 0-3 Chiefs coming out of this game. It's going to be close. I have it 30-29.
That's
pretty close.
That's a crazy score.
All right. Dig at the WNBA. I'm not sure what we get the WNBA. No, it was not dig at the WNBA. Not sure what you're talking about. We haven't even talked about WNBA yet. Those dudes are good. So I have, like I said, we have to look at how they've played. We can't look at the mystique of the teams. We have to look at what they've done this year. And the Giants, they looked really bad in week 1, and they looked decent in week 2. So I'm taking the Giants at home too, man. I just feel like the Chiefs just aren't it this year.
No.
All right, Frank, I'll let you go. So
I don't think
we are not going there.
I don't know if the Giants are going to figure it out this week yet, but the Giants are going to slowly figure it out as the season goes along. The Giants have a ridiculous schedule for their first half.
Yeah.
Their first 8 games. I think they're playing one
They have
game.
the toughest
maybe
schedule in
Saints.
the
It's
league.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
We looked at it. They play the Eagles twice in the first 8 weeks. And everything. It's something ridiculous. I'm going to say the Chiefs win the game. I hate saying Chiefs win anything, but the Chiefs are going to win the game. They're not going to cover. I'm going to take the Giants plus a 6.5.
Okay.
But the Chiefs are going to win by 3 or 4. Say a 24-21 type of thing.
Mercy, I'm back. Okay.
All right.
That was a good one. I love that one. Shit.
Wow. We're not going there yet.
I think the Giants are gonna win just based off the fact Travis Kelce, he was light skinned last year.
Was he?
Nah, he wasn't last year though.
Well, not last year. He was light skinned a couple
two
years
years ago. Yeah.
Then he came out with that
he's
porn star
really white.
mustache. I didn't like that porn star mustache at all. Like,
Well, you saw the girls he used to date and
Right.
what they look like compared to
he went from he went from back that ass up to doing the Carlton dance. So it's like
Well, I'm not going to go 50-50 with you. Okay.
yeah. Well, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Away from his relationship, Travis Kelce is Travis Kelce, a little older. Sometimes you lose the passion. They done won so much. I think that they need to lose this game. Because if they lose this game, then we might see a different Chiefs team. Sometimes that happens. I think they're gonna go 9-8 because I just don't think they have enough weapons. Russ played really well. They have great wide receivers with the Giants. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I think that the Giants are gonna win 23-20.
All right.
All right.
Well, you took your. Would you?
Yeah, I took the Giants.
All right.
What would happen if they go 0-3? What would the NFL world be doing?
I'm
if
glad
they
you
go
asked.
0-3?
In the history of the NFL, a team that goes 0-3 never makes the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Now,
There's only
never
been
make the
6.
Super Bowl or the playoffs.
The playoffs. Oh, if you've been if you start the season 0-3, you've made the playoffs 6 times in the history of the NFL. But they've never gone to the Super Duper if you start 0-3.
I will say this though, Mahomes is one of the GOATs, and so if he hears the chatter
For sure.
and he gets really motivated, then if I had to pick another score, Kansas City would probably go in there and win 38-10.
Yeah.
Just based off the fact Mahomes is like, fuck that, we about to ball
Yeah.
out tonight. But I just feel it in my soul that New York is gonna come to play, and they might win it. That's a toss-up game for me
They
too.
may be tired from all the running up and down the field last week. They might be worn out. So the Giants might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Chiefs might come in, like you said, little chip on their shoulder.
The Giants
What's
are
next,
great
Frank?
defense.
We have I guess you'd say a potential super duper preview. Monday Night Football, the Detroit Lions go to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. The Ravens at home are favored by 4.5.
All right. So same thing. We got to go back to not what they've been in the past, but what are they this year? They looked horrible against a good team in week 1, the Lions. They looked great against a horrible team in game 2. So we don't know what the Lions are yet, right? So this is the test of who the Lions are. Ravens, to me, it's Ravens and Bills going to the Super Bowl in the AFC.
Yes.
It's one of those two teams. I think Ravens lost a game they wish they did not lose that they can get back in week 1 on Sunday Night Football. I don't think they're going to make those same mistakes against another good team. It's in Baltimore. I'm going with Baltimore, and they're covering that spread.
Wow.
I think Derrick Henry's gonna ball out.
Yep.
I predict 20 carries, 135, 2 touchdowns. I think Lamar throw another. I think he'll throw another touchdown and rush for another touchdown. So I got them winning 31-13.
Okay.
I just feel like they're gonna dominate them.
If Derrick Henry comes in there hungry, because that mistake, that
That
one
fumble was
mistake,
crazy.
that bananas. I've never known Derrick Henry to pretty much lose the game for Baltimore. And the way he played game 2, yeah, I believe he's going to stay hungry for the rest of the season because of that one mistake. That's going to haunt him
Yeah.
until.
I mean, that was the game right there,
that
right?
was the game.
Their defense still should have stepped up and
Absolutely.
did what they had to do to keep that lead. But if you hold on to that ball, get that first down, you keep running the clock out, the game's over, you win by a lot.
Yeah, I believe if the defense holds up, it's going to be a close game to me because of Detroit. But again, I don't trust Detroit as far as I can throw them. So I have
whole
Baltimore.
city, right?
No. Just
Okay,
the
I
team.
didn't know what you're saying.
Just the team. They baseball team is actually pretty good. So that's why I'm not gonna say the whole city. But I have it 27-20 Baltimore.
Okay.
But that's only if the defense can hold up. If the defense cannot hold up, it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Frank, what'd you say the spread was? I mean the over under?
Total is 52.5.
And Detroit scored 52 last week by themselves, right?
Correct.
I got to go over.
All right.
I think it's going to be a very high scoring game.
Yeah, I'd trend that direction as well. I think Baltimore kind of needs to win this game to sort of like give themselves like some confidence back. I'm not sure what Detroit is because they beat up on a bad Chicago team. I really don't know if what we're going to be getting from Detroit as the season goes along. And I think that Baltimore needs the game more for their confidence.
Wait, real quick on that, who does need this game more? Because I'm not sure. I think Detroit needs it more. Because Baltimore's
For
kind of
the
established
division,
on
you mean, or just
who
the-
they've been like year after year, right? This is still new for Detroit, even though they had 2 really good years.
Well,
this is
yeah.
still new for them. So
They've
if
already
they fall
lost.
off, they fall off,
Well,
right?
they've already lost to the Packers.
And they already lost to the Packers.
Once,
So
yeah.
I
got
think it's bigger
dominated by the
for
Packers.
Detroit. What do you think, Des?
In what sense that they are a Super Bowl contending team?
Well, I mean, just for their season, like the confidence level. Like if you lose this game, what's it going to do to you? And if you win it, where's that kind of put you?
If they lose psychologically, they'll be done because they will have to go to Green Bay again, and they will have to play against potentially a healthy Minnesota squad. We're not worried about Chicago. I highly doubt anybody's going to worry about Chicago. So it's those 2 teams they have to worry about.
I don't know if they'll be psychologically done
Yeah, I don't know about
because they
that,
got a
but
great
I feel you.
coach.
I'm saying how Baltimore plays.
Yeah.
Whether or not they win or not, how they play on Monday night is a big thing for them because we saw them on prime time for that game to blow the lead in the last 4 minutes of that game and to lose is a big thing. It's a big blow to them psychologically.
This is a Monday night game?
This is the Monday night game.
Yeah.
So
Nah, you know what?
everybody's watching.
You
So I
can't
think
lose the
game
big
is
games
bigger
when it's
on that
only
scale.
one team,
I agree with you
one game
because
going on.
Every game that were close games, they lost them.
Yeah.
From the playoffs to where he drops the ball to even that Monday night against the opener against Kansas City where he only had the toe in on
Right.
and the other playoff losses. This is a bigger game for Baltimore. I gotta admit that. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Look at you.
What else we got, Frank?
That for football, as far as the lines go, that's what I've got. I was going to ask you guys. There's some teams that are 0-2. Are these like surprise teams? I think the Chiefs. Everybody would say was kind of a surprise that they're 0-2. Carolina, both the New
Let's
York
do
teams.
0-2 who we think are going to make the playoffs and 2-0 who might miss the playoffs. 2-0.
Okay, 0-2 to get the Chiefs.
Yeah,
We say yeah. They make.
I still say they'll be a wild card team.
I don't think they make the playoffs.
I think they could be a wild card. Quan, what do you think?
I'm saying no right now because I've said no all year.
Houston Texans are 0-2.
They make the playoffs.
Make the playoffs.
I don't think so. They looked really bad.
I think they make the playoffs.
I hold judgment on that one.
Okay.
Well,
I'd say-
and their division is kind of weak, so they
That's
can't
why.
win that division still.
why, yeah.
That's why I'm holding.
I need to hear the other teams to see if I'm going to take Houston.
Chicago Bears,
No.
Hell no.
Miami Dolphins,
No.
New York Giants.
Maybe. No.
wild card. To me,
Because they're
wild card.
but their schedule is insane.
Yeah.
Like it
First half's
looks
hard.
like they won the
It is.
Super Bowl last year the way their schedule is set up.
if their schedule is that difficult, then no.
It's pretty bad.
We'll go through it in a sec. They're the Jets,
Maybe.
maybe. Okay.
I like Fields with the Jets. I think they have their quarterback for the next
think
10
they do.
years. I really do think he
too.
could be established there.
Yeah, that's why I say maybe depending on.
And that's what
on
they've
health.
needed. They've needed a solid quarterback that's going to be their quarterback that they could build around. So I say Jets might.
They just got a
Say
great
Jets.
coach.
Jets are a maybe.
I would take Jets over any other of the teams.
Carolina Panthers.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Whoa.
Shit.
Wow, that was violent.
He said, "Fuck no, bro."
This is a no cussing show, by the way.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oops.
I mean,
The Tennessee Titans. Cam Ward, baby.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
I do like Camelot, though.
The New Orleans Saints.
No.
Nah.
If they win a game, it'll be a shock.
And the last 0-2 team is, you think the Saints go winless?
No. I give them 3 or 4 games.
The Cleveland Browns are the last 0-2 team.
That division, no.
Schedule's too tough. Okay, we're just going to
I
mention.
mean, they play in the NFL.
I got to be
It's too
honest.
tough for them.
Everybody's talking about Shador. We know Dylan Gabriel was drafted before him. Let Dylan get his shot. If Dylan goes in there and he doesn't do what he's supposed to do, then give Shador a shot.
Shador is not playing this season unless there's injuries.
He is not.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I feel you, though.
Joe Flacco, that's not it.
No,
Let Dylan see what you got in Dylan. If Dylan ain't it, see what you got in Shador. If you don't like what you saw in either one of them, then
And Joe, you're on a team with a whole bunch of young quarterbacks. Retire.
right.
Like, I know you want to get paid one more year, but let this young team
Let the
go.
young guys get in there and see what they got.
I'm looking at the Giants' schedule. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to talk myself into what's the games they win. For their first 8 games, they lost to Washington. They lost to Dallas. They play Kansas City. They play the Chargers.
Shit.
They go to New Orleans. They host Philly. They go to Denver. They host Philly. They host San Francisco. They go to Chicago. They host Green Bay. To Detroit. To New England. Then they have a bye week. I think everybody will be in the hospital by then. They host Washington, the Commanders. They host Minnesota.
No, bro.
And then they finish with the Raiders and Dallas.
3-14.
Yeah.
3-14.
Very easily.
Easily.
I got them 6-11.
Which 6 games, sir? I'm
It's
curious.
a hard. That's a hard
that schedule's
schedule.
ridiculous.
That's rough.
Say the third. Kansas City. I think they could beat Kansas City tonight.
Then they play the Chargers at home. They host the Chargers.
They host the Chargers.
Yes, after
That's a
that.
trap game.
Good enough.
I think
Could
they
be.
can beat the Chargers.
Then
Boy,
they go to New Orleans.
They can
That's
beat New
a win.
Orleans.
Sure.
They could beat New Orleans.
They
Beat New
they
Orleans.
host
They could beat
Philadelphia.
Chicago.
They'll lose to Philly
It's
twice.
a Thursday night game. They host Philly.
They'll lose to Philly twice.
To Denver.
No.
Then to
Denver's
Philly.
tough.
Host San Francisco.
That's a trap game. They could possibly get the 49ers.
Niners and Giants always play very close games.
Yeah.
That's
At Chicago.
That's 5.
Then they
can
host Green Bay.
no
no way.
At Detroit.
trap game.
At New England.
That's
They
another
could
one.
beat New England.
Then they have their bye week. Then they'll
win that.
They'll win their bye week. Maybe. Then they host.
And 2 is still up so far in this game, guys.
They host Washington.
Okay.
They host the Vikings.
Okay.
They play here in Vegas against the Raiders.
And we don't know what Minnesota is yet either.
Right.
We don't. And then they finish with Dallas.
Okay,
They
I
host-
stand
they
corrected.
host Dallas.
4-13.
They can win 5 or 6 to me.
All right. Yeah.
If Russ is
Somewhere in
playing
that
well,
range.
they can win around 5 or 6.
And if they do beat Kansas City this week, I think that gives them a
Huge
big
confidence
boost. And I think they could possibly.
Well, it's kind of how I listed the 0-2 teams,
Yeah.
and I was like, when we're getting further down the list, you're saying it's more aggressive. I think you said
F no.
no.
Yeah.
We said we got to the end. It was like the Carolina, Tennessee, New Orleans, and Cleveland. Those are probably the 4 teams that a lot of people would think are going to be picking in the top 5.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
less
Most
fire club
likely,
league, you
right?
know.
I mean, we would think most likely they'll be picking
And
high
I
in the draft.
say what I said about Carolina, not only because they're in my division, but you looking at the teams that they also have to play against. It's like y'all are actually way better than people giving them credit for, but yet
What's the
fact
name of the
that-
quarterback in Carolina?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
I feel bad for him.
That's the point.
Why? Because he has to jump when he throws?
Not
Is he
just
so
that.
short?
It's like the David. I call it the
David Carr.
David
effect.
Carr. The David Carr effect.
Mm-hmm.
David Carr wasn't a horrible quarterback. You go to an expansion team. What did they expect from you? Right.
Bryce Young is just too small, though, man.
Well, the offensive line is trash.
Thank you.
That too.
That is
Offensive line is
the
trash.
worst thing about Bryce Young, and I like Bryce Young, but he just
And
got
that goes back to what I said earlier. I don't understand why you don't build. Offensive line to me is the most important part of your team to protect your quarterback.
Build your
Because even if you have an average quarterback, you can make them look good.
Why do you think? And I'm not even a fan of his, but why do you think Tom Brady is considered the GOAT? He had a good line when he was with the Patriots, even getting hurt. Well, not even getting hurt when he took over after Drew Bledsoe. When he took over,
They always had a good O line. That's why he made some wide receivers look like all pros.
Right.
That shouldn't have.
I mean, look at Christian McCaffrey. As soon as he left,
Yeah.
they just never invested in an offensive line after Cam Newton. And it was like,
And even Cam Newton didn't have a great line going to the
hey, he
Super Bowl.
was
Like, it
running
was
for his
good.
life. Yeah, he was running
but
for
it
his life
wasn't,
too,
you
so,
know,
yeah.
it wasn't. If he had a great O line, there's no way they don't win that Super Bowl.
Cam Newton's still in the league if they still had
Exactly.
a great O-line.
Yep.
Yeah, and I wouldn't
I don't know
know
if his
where
hair
they
would fit in the helmet, but
probably not at this point. I don't know what direction you'd go though. If you're the Panthers and you end up with like a top 3 pick, you've got to address the line. But then do they get enticed by saying instead of taking McMillan this year, they could have drafted somebody for the offensive line?
yeah.
But
absolutely.
the kid is too much of a talent. McMillan is going to be he's going to be a star for them. But they do need to protect Bryce Young. We're talking about these teams,
And that
so
is the problem
quarterback's
with
getting hit.
drafting high every single year. Like, offensive line isn't the first or second pick usually.
But it used to be.
and you've got to get the pick right.
And I think it should.
It used to be Orlando Pace,
Yeah.
Russell Maryland.
Yeah.
There was a few other people. They were high offense. Man,
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys was. I even say the only thing that Jerry Jones has always been smart with has been drafting offensive linemen. Because Dak Prescott, to this day, they knew people were getting older. All right, keep drafting offensive linemen, protect the asset.
Yeah.
You can't expect the asset to do anything if you can't protect them.
And then guess who else plays good with a good offensive line? Your running back.
Absolutely.
You can make Emmitt Smith look like Barry Sanders behind that line. And
Absolutely
Emmitt Smith's
right.
one of the best running backs of all time because of that.
If Barry had
Half of that
good
offensive line.
if they switched, oh my God.
Yeah, you
Barry
put Barry Sanders on that Dallas team, bro. He is. There's not a question that he's going to be the best football player ever. He'd be
probably-
considered the
that
GOAT.
record would have been broken 2 seasons before
Yeah.
Emmett broke it.
Yep.
I agree.
That's crazy.
But it's crazy that we know this sitting here in downtown Las Vegas, but GMs don't know that enough to stack the offensive line. It doesn't make any sense to me.
But keep
Because
in mind-
you could have a weak defense if you have a good O line. Because at least keep your offense on the field and score.
You can get a good offensive line in every round of the NFL draft.
Yeah.
Period. You can get a good offensive lineman from Rhode Island, the University of Rhode Island. Like offensive linemen, it doesn't matter about the competition.
Yep.
If they're big and they're skilled, you can develop that. They so busy trying to get the glamorous stuff is that they messing their teams up.
Yep.
Bryce Young may be short, but he played well in Alabama because they had a great line.
Yeah.
And they surrounded him with talent. You give him an offensive line, you're getting Alabama Bryce Young. You do that, now you're trading him and making him think like Justin Fields wasn't a good quarterback, and Justin Fields didn't have a great offensive line in Chicago. It's just certain quarterbacks, they do dirty, making it seem like they're not it, but you're not protecting them. If you're not protecting them, CJ Stroud, he needs protection.
He needs protection.
Yeah.
My thing is with Bryce Young, he's like Drew Brees with the Saints. If you can provide him with enough protection, he's going to get the ball to his receivers in the tight end. He don't need much time, but give him enough where he can get to where he needs to get to. See, if you don't have the line where they can just blow through the line, he's going to get hurt. He, like you just said, he's small. So he takes one hit, boom, he's going to be out for 6 weeks.
Frank, anything else in the NFL?
No, I was just going to mention again. We're talking about Bryce Young. That the year that he was drafted, I want to say they had 10 players drafted from Alabama that year. It was a year that Georgia had like 7 or 8 as well. You build up a program and you develop guys, and that's how you create a culture. And we talk about teams like Miami, Carolina, whatever team it is you want to say ends up in this position where they're always drafting high. It's because they don't try to change anything within their culture. And that's why Carolina is always drafting a quarterback that's going to be running for his life, is because they don't try to protect that. I really like Bryce Young. Coming out of college, and I was hopeful that he was going to have some success. So hopefully they're able to kind of fix some things over there in Carolina and make sure the kid doesn't get killed.
All right, we got some reels to talk about. So we're gonna talk about some news going on. We've all put stuff on layaway in the past, or some big purchases you want to do. Have you ever put Jordans on layaway? Rent-A-Center now renting Jordans for $19.99 a week.
You didn't see that? I saw that. My homeboy.
Hold on, man.
Yo, I got. Wait a minute.
Hold on, man. That's real?
Would you buy Jordans for $19.99 a week, Dez?
No.
Hold on. Rent-A-Center is now renting out Jordan shoes for $19.90 a week with 525 bones to buy some Jordans.
Yeah.
Were they game worn?
Hold on. Okay, so
No. Like,
how do you repossess Jordans?
That's a good point.
Repo Jordans. I mean,
Like, 'cause
there's ways to
if
repo anything.
Like couches,
Yeah.
they'll come to the crib. So if you just walk in and like, give me them.
they're cutting your feet off.
is that what we doing now? We cutting people feet off?
Rent-A-Center
people feet off.
Yo, that's real?
Yes.
It's real.
On God.
My homeboy.
You're getting excited. You want to go rent a pair of Jordans.
My,
Why you cold?
yo, my homeboy's wife sent this over earlier this morning. I'm listening to like,
That's gonna hurt the Jordan brand.
I'm not renting.
I'm not renting some Jordans.
No,
dog.
that's not gonna happen.
And I'm not paying $525 for a pair of Jordans. Period.
no,
Why? What?
they ought to be crazy,
This is real?
or they really don't care about their consumers to do something like this.
I mean, I don't think Rent-A-Centers really cared about their consumers because their interest rates are a little crazy.
I'm a sneakerhead, right?
Yeah.
I have a lot of pair of shoes. I know for a fact when I go to Foot Locker, Champs, anything, the Jordan section isn't even as big as it was. They selling, like, these kids are wearing pajama shoes and sandals and Crocs and all that type of stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
So it lets me know Rent-A-Center is desperate as hell when you're renting Jordans. Why?
But there's people out there that are desperate
Somebody
to
gonna
get
do it.
Jordans
They
to go and rent them. All right, moving on. We got some more quick reels to get through. The Saints aren't really good at football, and they're starting to lose their
I've seen
cheerleaders.
this too.
7, 8, 1, now.
Lily, are you okay?
It's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
We're gonna watch that one more time.
Why?
Now.
Why dude run away instead of trying to?
Okay?
I told you it was slipping.
What movie was that when they was the figure skater? He was a hockey player.
Cutting edge.
What was it?
That
Cutting
was
edge.
Cutting edge.
Toe pick.
Toe pick.
Yes.
Toe pick.
Yes. Yeah.
Man.
I love that movie.
Joe Burrow's number is the number of working toes he has.
Oh my goodness. Well,
I don't make these up, folks. I just report the news.
Toe Burrow.
Toe Burrow.
Why are we doing this?
It's not even week 3, and we're already getting Carson Wentz versus Jake Browning.
That's
The Super Bowl or the quarterback matchup we've all been waiting for all week. Okay, this one right here is crazy. Watch the video. Cam Ward takes his helmet off, and it magically gets back on his head. I watched it a few times. He takes it off right here. Keep your eye on Cam Ward. It's on his head already.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Listen, I watched this over and over again. I cannot see how it got back on. I don't know if it's some AI tricks or what. He takes it off right here.
Oh, I see how he did it.
I don't see it.
I see, because he kind of like ducked down a little bit when homie got in front of him and he just threw it back on.
is the position coach like running up behind him and saying, "Get your helmet back on"?
Most likely.
That would have been
kind
a
of thing.
penalty.
'Cause he takes it off there. His coach yelling
He's
at
probably
him.
saying
Ducks his head.
he's.
But look, I mean,
It was so smooth.
his left arm didn't even go up.
No,
It was so smooth how you did it.
that's
I saw
bizarre.
like he kind of ducked down and put it back on. I don't know why he ducked down, but I feel you. That's weird.
That's crazy.
That was smooth how you did it though.
It's
He's a
'cause
sorcerer.
in his left arm, and all of a sudden it's on. Yeah, I don't know.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
We talked about how good the Bears were. Bears punter Tony Taylor said he got this text from Caleb Williams. Hey, you're not going to be punting too much here. That was last year when Caleb Williams got drafted. And since the text, Torrey Taylor has punted 92 times, the most in the NFL.
It's that fingernail polish.
Caleb, just put your phone down. Just say you got
Then I'd be
hacked.
punting my
You need
shit.
to blow on that fingernail polish. And stop texting.
Brother.
Like,
All the colors.
yeah. What's up? Come on, man. He wildin'.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I do got more. Don't worry, folks. There's a new game in town. I want to know if you guys would participate in this game and how good you think you would do in this new game.
3, 2, 1, go.
Pause.
No. No. Yo.
What's the name of that game? What that mouth do?
It's table tennis wall mouth bounce. World record for table tennis wall mouth bounce.
Who thinks of this?
What that mouth do?
Somebody white.
White people.
Definitely a white sport.
Oh, that's slow motion. What that mouth do though?
Who thinks of this?
No.
It's the whites.
What's the name of the CEO? Throat Goat? Like, we gotta stop, man. What is I know.
All right. College football. Penn State was favored by 48.5 points. They're up 52-0. Do they cover or not? With 10 seconds, 4 seconds left in the game.
Who they playing?
4th and goal. I mean, they're up 52-0. Villanova.
No.
Oh, they playing. They ain't been playing nobody.
No.
Do they cover?
No.
No.
It's 48.5.
Maddox on the final play of the game.
Oh, Villanova did score.
What's he got? Maddox lets it fly. It is.
How
What a catch.
how do you allow that?
That's when you just rip your ticket up.
First career
I,
touchdown.
if that was the only game that was left,
Ooh.
That's what happens when you play a try hard.
right?
It's like when you playing Madden online and you up 35-0 and you want them to quit and they keep trying hard.
Yeah.
I forgot Villanova had a football team.
Right. Penn State ain't been playing nobody.
None.
They
pretty bad.
Drew Aller's gonna choke too. I bet you. I guarantee it. Mark my words.
Yeah. All right.
Now, is that-
And since we have a musician in the building, you know what I'm saying? We got a rapper here making some dope music. Make sure you check him out. Dula-Mite on all social media. This guy looked like he was going to get sick. But listen to how he sings instead. This is amazing.
On the Whitney Houston warm up.
Like you about to blow chunks.
Oh shit! He ain't got no teeth, huh?
You can't sing that hard and keep all your teeth. You look like Jerry Jones.
He do. He really do.
Like the Duke Blue Devil.
Yo.
When I saw the headline, I thought it's like, oh man, it's like an old drunk guy, but he's about to go off and like really, really sing it, right?
You know what he sound like? Oh, always love you.
Yo. That is wild.
People are
That was
ugly.
wild.
Shane said that's Dopey's magic.
I was talking about Cam.
No,
About
the
Cam
music.
Ward. Oh, I think he was talking about Cam Ward.
Oh no, he's
He loves Cam. He's just a little bit behind. Shane, refresh your page. All right, the last one. You know, a lot of people are training now, right? Like you want to be a jiu-jitsu fighter. Just even if you're not trying to compete, you want to at least know because you want to protect yourself. So if someone's coming up to you,
Give me everything you got.
I've been waiting for this.
What?
I seen this. This was
What?
Moving.
this was diabolical.
What are you
Stay
trying
right
to do,
there.
bro?
Stay right there.
What?
Give me everything you got.
trying to jack you,
I've been waiting for this.
but he just came out
Come
jiu-jitsu.
here. Why you moving?
So that's how he's gonna fight him.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa,
What are you
Stay
trying
right
to do,
there.
bro?
that looked
Stay
a
right
little
there.
different.
Give me everything you got.
I've been waiting for
If he
this.
had a rubber band, he would have been like,
Oh, you missed it last week. We had rubber band. What was it called, Frank? Ear pulling. Ear pulling competition.
They put rubber bands in the back of their ears.
Back of the ear. They just
And
go.
Like you pull rubber bands around yours and then around his, and then you're both trying to pull like to see who wins.
Does that hurt?
Yes, sir.
Do you think it would?
Hell yeah.
Do you guys want to try it?
Oh,
hell
no,
fuck no, bro.
No, I'm good.
If you got paid, would you try it?
No.
I got $5.
No.
All right. Didn't work, Frank. We're gonna get somebody to do it one of these
Eventually.
weeks.
Good luck.
Eventually.
Good luck.
Nope, that's like I say, beware a bear. I'm just gonna keep walking.
So what's up? New music? You got some music coming out? I know you got that project out that you text me every week.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna buy it. I promise.
I was like, buy the project. Now I got a lot coming up. Shit. Okay, so still pushing the An Acquired Taste Volume 2, Being Real is a New Fake, is available now on even.biz. Even.biz, just type in Dula-Mite in search, and you only got to spend $1. $1 is equivalent to 1,500 streams on Spotify. So I only do.
Did you make music videos for this project?
Yeah.
How many
I
you
got
got?
two. I got two, and I'm dropping another one next week. And then
Dope. We'll play that on the show next week.
I got some live performances coming up, but it's gonna be more like, let me how to explain it. I'm gonna be filming 3 live concerts next year.
Okay.
With basically from the fans that bought the album. I'll be doing that for them. 3 live concerts. I'm also gonna be starting my own podcast in January.
Oh, dope.
It's called The Shit You Scared to Say podcast.
Okay.
So I'll be doing that in January as well too. I also still got the lemonade going. I finally got a couple people that want to invest in that. So we getting the science done and getting the bottles.
The lemonade's good too.
Yeah, look more official.
Absolutely.
I just got.
He didn't bring any today, but
Yeah, I ran out of the.
Okay.
I ran out. I got some joint. I got Fashion Nova and Rockstar Original is now letting me be an ambassador for them as well too. And I'm also gonna be starring on a new TV show that's being developed right now. Like Sunday, we're shooting episode number 5, so I'm actually gonna be that, and that's gonna be premiered later on this year as well too. So yeah, I'm working, man.
what network is that with?
They're shopping it.
Okay.
So right now it's being shopped, and that's why they're trying to get it all done and wrapped up by the end of October, so they can.
Yeah.
I think if
So
I
you
had
have
to-
a full product to be able to.
yeah, if I had to pick, I think the Amazon is probably gonna win. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm doing everything, and I'm working on the new album. The new album is gonna be called The Black Sheep. That'll be out January or February as well too. But other than that, I'm in TV, podcasting. Oh, and the big news.
Big news. He's pregnant.
Yes, with a sandwich. But but I'm also gonna be on Twitch. Starting on Twitch, I'll be doing
Start doing some lives on
video
Twitch.
gaming, but also doing interviews on Twitch and also doing reaction videos as well too. So I'm about to hit every single thing because people don't know. Let me just say this real quick. If you think that artists are making money through streaming, don't believe it. They're not. So you have to hit every single avenue in order to develop your brand, and that's what I'm doing. So if I could be a Renaissance man with this, that's my whole goal.
It's good, man. You got to stay out there and make it in all different ways.
Keep working and networking. If people watch my interviews, I never gatekeep. I'm always trying to give out different jewels for people to use.
Yeah.
It's up to artists to take the jewels and to use them. If you don't use them, then it's not. Don't say people wasn't giving you the information, because people give out great information all the time online.
Yep. Des, let the people know where they can reach you.
Well,
Promote that Twitch.
Yeah, the only places you can reach me will be Twitch, Dr. Falcon. Same thing with YouTube. I got on there with a couple of my homeboys. My homeboys does Twitch as well. So, but primarily we all on there. So pretty much you can reach me at Dr. Falcon on Twitch, as well as Dr. Falcon 85 on Twitch and Dr. Falcon on YouTube.
Dope. Make sure you follow them. Check them out. If you like comic books, if you like comic book movies, if you like Peacemaker, make sure you tune in 7 p.m. tonight. Frank is going to be on Into the West Comics. Tell them about it, Frank.
Well, we are halfway through the Peacemaker season. We're going to be talking about that. Looking forward to it. it's going to be a good time. We're talking about all this stuff, some developments with the Batman 2 sequel as well. Some news coming out of that. So looking forward to it.
Dope. Check out, go to YouTube, just type in Into the West Comics, and they go live every Thursday at 7 p.m. right here from Gorilla Cross Studio. So once again, man, thanks to everybody that tuned in today. We are live every Thursday, 4 p.m., every Monday, whenever we feel like it, 4 p.m. also. We might be live this Monday. Adam Plant Jr., he just won a championship with the Vegas Nighthawks out here in the Indoor Football League. So shout out to him, right UNLV star. So he will be with us either Monday or next Thursday. So stay locked in with that. Dula-Mite, you got to come back soon.
Man, anytime you invite me, I'm here, bro.
Yes, sir. We will see you next time, folks. Peace.
Peace.